Can you beat an entire game of chimps using just dart monkeys? Soldier, we're going back to basics here. Here's your dart, and that's the only weapon that you have. You gotta get yourself good and experienced before you can wield anything else, okay? Humble beginnings of the Balloons franchise. It all started with a single dart monkey throwing a dart at a balloon, and it damages it by one layer, so blue to red and red to nothing. The bones are cosmetic, by the way. Luckily, one of the squares on 1-2 tree in which we start with gives us a jungle drums effect to our dart monkeys, meaning that they attack a bit quickly. Sorry, more quickly than they usually would otherwise. But there are other ones in which we can benefit from. These ones grant us additional pierce. These ones over here grant us additional pops per projectile, so another damage is going on top. And then this one over here, which is quite key, discounts. We're going to be using the discount square for a certain Plasma Monkey fan club upgrade. Now we are going to need the Juggernaut upgrade as soon as possible, because round 28 presents us with a bit of a lead issue where if we don't get the Juggernaut by then, we're not going to be able to go through this scenario. Okay, we're going to spawn a single dart monkey at the back here, just in case if anything escapes. Don't want to spend too much now, but obviously we need to keep up our defenses for the Horde. The Horde being the Dart Monkey Horde. In these discount squares, every single upgrade purchased in them, with the exception of Paragons, they are discounted by 5%, I believe, or 10%? I can't quite remember. Yeah, I looked it up, it is 10%, so it means we save 10% on a Plasma Monkey Fan Club upgrade, which is about 5,000 or just under 5,000, which we save, which is pretty neat, where we can distribute that 5,000 towards other upgrades. The Juggernaut is now up and operational, and I didn't even know what I said between that sentence and the other one. Right, lead balloons, this is where this run will be over if we did not get this upgrade. Such a nice feature to have on the Juggernaut, where not only does it excel at crushing ceramic and fortified balloons, but it also enables us to pop lead balloons, and without this upgrade, this Fewest Tower Type CHIMPS or 1 Tower Type CHIMPS would be impossible. Obviously, without our beloved crossbow master, this would also be not that what you'd call manageable within the mid game, especially. Late game is going to be used as a Moab popper, but when it comes to ceramics, this area over here is going to be filled with Juggernaut dart monkeys, so that we can deal with the ceramics that linger out of the Moabs. I didn't mean to, but we upgraded this particular one to a crossbow, which shouldn't affect our run, but I would like for it to be a middle. I collected it by accident, thinking I'm not yet upgraded them to enhanced eyesight. I need some enhanced eyesight in order to know what I'm doing. Triple dart, triple dart, triple dart. Oh, guess what? Triple dart. Round 39 is completed. Now, with these two here, we should be able to excel at the early game Moabs that spawn out because of all the crit hits at which we do. I've chosen this map for two different reasons. Number one is the different benefits in which we get from the blue squares and the tree squares here. Not that one. That doesn't give any benefits, which is annoying. But number two, almost the entirety of this map is enclosed off. So you see where it's shaded red up here? Shaded red over where the trees are, over those trees, where all these fences are. These are all enclosed spaces. Spaces in which the Juggernaut balls will be able to bounce off of them and be able to attack a balloon again, rather than traveling a straight line, and that's it. It cannot do anything else because it has exited the scenery. Also, we should get some Super Monkey fan clubs up and running. I'm thinking of getting 4 of these up and running, 3 over here and then 1 over here as well within this discount square. You do save about 800 or 700 to 800 money on a Super Monkey fan club, but again, like this, every little helps. Like, I could have gotten the tier 5 upgrades in the discount square, but they're better off being more purposeful by attacking faster rather than being brought at a cheaper price. Second Moab going down. You didn't miss much with the first one since it was our first target, which ended the same as for round 41. Now you're probably wondering why I'm not uploading the Dread Balloon video on today's video. Well, number one, I'm recording this in advance, sorry, because I'm going on holiday between Thursday and Saturday as of the beginning of October. I'm going to a wedding, and between Thursday and Saturday I'll be away from my computer, therefore I cannot record anything. So the boss event, if it's not an absolute brain rot one like the Elite Lich was on Bloody Puddles, we should be able to do it. Just like that round, we should have been able to do that round, but guess what, hey-ho. It should be within boss events. One of them should be an absolute sweatfest and the other one will be more approachable to casuals. But for my opinion, 75% of the most recent ones have been catered towards the elites of the community. Those who are able to pull off stuff like Elite Lich, Blackboard, Bloody Puddles without any difficulty whatsoever. Okay, so with the Dread Balloon scenario, that was on Protect the Yacht. Protect the allegations from that one. Elite phase was no paragons, but also a CPU killer because you are... I should have got an Ultra Juggernaut first. Oh well, that's what I get for not paying attention. The incorrect upgrade order. I should get Ultra Juggernaut first because ceramics are still kind of annoying at this given point in time. We have to relay on our darts at the very back of the map here in order to do all that work. But then again, there's also round 63, which could be a bit of an issue if we don't have the Ultra Juggernaut. Hopefully Juggernaut is enough. Hopefully Juggernaut is enough. It definitely will be enough, okay? I have faith in the Juggernaut and its ball. Soon to be balls. One huge ball and 6 small balls. That's 3.5 men. Fortified Moabs, not an issue. Our boy Crossbow Master with his upgraded crossbow is able to pierce through metals. Round 68. We should have gotten this much earlier, but alas. This has functioned as we have foretold. We have the Ultra Juggernaut. Number 21 has opened, which means we can utilize this square for more dart monkeys. Sometimes more pierce equals more damage, depending on how much pierce you have to begin with. If let's say you're upgrading your pierce count from 100 to 101, it's not that big of an increase when it comes to percentage and meaning, but let's say if you're increasing your pierce from 2 to 3 or 1 to 2, then percentage-wise, that is a big upgrade. So, we're going with Enhanced Eyesight because we like to be able to pop DDT, so, yeah, pretty good buff here, but also increased pop is also very nice. Round 75 done. Round 76 completely annihilated by our ceramic killer. Our next upgrade is going to be the Plasma Monkey Fan Club, and just hope that the defenses we have right now hold on. If I need to restart the run in order to change this into a triple shot, then I would very happily do so because I kind of needed this space in order to generate another potential Plasma Monkey Fan Club minion / army recruit. We are all in the army in this run. Just this run though. Other runs, we are all equals. I am, after all, your major, and you are my recruit. And you better do what I say right now, and that is to click the like button and to comment down below on what your favorite aspect about the Dart Monkey is in general. And click subscribe. We are nearly there to 10,000 subscribers. We are under 300 subscribers away from that delicious 5-digit mark on the channel, and I am oh so very grateful to each and every single one of you. Even if you haven't subscribed yet, even if I haven't convinced you, I very much appreciate you watching the video. Hopefully you gained something out of it. Maybe you'd like to do a 1 tower type chimps run with yourself of doing dart monkeys. It's honestly a pretty good tower. This is normally 48,600 on a hard difficulty, but being at 43,740, you're saving yourself a good chunk of money there in which you can invest into other things. Like 2 Juggernaut upgrades, which we will do at the back of the map here. so that then we can clear the ceramics. Can we afford the Plasma Monkey Fan Club before the end of this round? And that answer is going to be a resounding yes. 85 ZOMGs. I'm going to convert one of you like the back here to a triple dart, just so that we're going to make this one into a Super Monkey Fan Club. We're going to make these 3 also Super Monkey Fan Clubs, just so that we can have some more uptime when it comes to have an increased amount of damage, because stuff at the back here is only going to be able to do so much against Moabs. It's mainly going to be ceramic clearage. I try to do this with our Plasma Monkey Flag up, but I guess I'm just going to have to kind of wing it here and have it not be as ready. It will be ready for sure, but not as ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Shut up, SpongeBob. I heard today that The Simpsons will have its finale. It's like, it's been such a long show, but honestly, it should have ended quite a while ago, honestly. Like, it fell from its grace quite rapidly as the months have gone by. I preferred The Simpsons when it was older, just because it had so many iconic moments within the show itself, and so many, like, I won't say cringy, but like leaning towards dark humor in certain ways, which is like refreshing, because nowadays everything is just watered down to being very catered for all age groups, rather than having some kind of discussion point about it because of moralities. But that is like where certain themes about certain like certain topics should go towards, not like insulting others, but you should be able to venture into these sort of moral questions without actually being completely censored. Because if you have too much censorship, then you don't know what to avoid within life when it comes to like dealing with real life scenarios. If you're censored to everything, then that means you don't know what to do when you encroach a sensitive topic. Okay, ceramics at the back of the map here not doing very well, so I'm going to have to sacrifice my upgrades of a second Super Monkey Fan Club in order to pursue a ceramic killer for the back of the map here. And I'm also going to venture towards this one just because it has more parts. We don't need the additional pierce, but we do need the parts, because this thing has enough pierce on it already to not worry about it. Can we do the rest of this without being consumed by them? Excellent. Okay, so 92. Fortified Moabs followed by a few ZOMGs. Let's just use the Plasma Monkey Fan Club now. So we took the health down on these, but I don't want them to pop too quickly because we're going to need this back for the DTs on round 93. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag, honestly. This is close enough to being regenerated. Here we go. We're going to activate it now so that we can get it back around 94. And that is that. Excellent. Buy Super Monkey Fan Club. We're going to buy another one over here, but I feel like we're going to need more Juggernauts at the back here in order to... well, I've already said it enough times in the video, and I do forget, honestly, that I do say something multiple times in a video. But number one, sometimes people skip towards the later parts of a video because of the fact that, well, perhaps at the beginning it's not that interesting, you're just interested to see the end result. But B, perhaps you may have forgotten, or I may have forgotten, but I've already said it, and I definitely have forgotten saying certain stuff at times. You're going to go into the Juggernaut as well. But yeah, sometimes I just forget things, not intentionally, but it just happens, and I apologize for that. Can it go down? Can it go down, please? I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use this during the round. Perhaps we were to upgrade our Dart Monkeys at the beginning of the track here. Perhaps the Plasma Monkey Fan Club will have a bit more of an effect on them. I just don't want to use it too early because we need it. It's too late, sorry, because we need this for DDTs. One ZMG left. It should suffice, actually. Yeah, I think we've got our ability back ready for round 95. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it in the bag. We've got this entire run already in the bag. Come on, DDTs, just spawn out so that I can kill you. There we go. I love this. Honestly, a really satisfying scenario to do. Alright, a third one is active. Just need a fourth one now, and that should be it. Please target the ZMG so that we don't have too much left. Like, I like to pop some of the ZMGs, but not all of them, just so that we have enough time for the ability to come back online. We're going to use the Super Monkey Fan Club, and that should be round. Oh my gosh, we got the rest of his. That was pretty good. Like, we did a good amount of damage against that. I'm impressed. Got our fourth one is now online. Now we can activate the rest of these at the back to however we want them to be. I think, honestly, I'm going to keep these ones as, No, I'm going to keep these ones as triple dart so that they can be buffed by the Super Monkey Fan Club. Oh, that's very close. That's a very close scenario. We're instead of crushing fortified balloons. Can we crush them? Can we crush them all? Oh my gosh, that's so close. What about use Plasma Monkey Fan Club at the beginning of the round, so then we can have it ready for round 19? Oh, that's too soon. That's too soon, I feel. No, I really need this around 98. I need it whenever we need to buy it. That's the first ZMG gone down. Now this one over here. Okay, that's popped much sooner, which is good, because hopefully the rest of us can deal with around 97. Also like the knockback as well from the from the Juggernaut. Round 98, this is where things are going to be very, very interesting, because we need to use the Plasma Monkey Fan Club, but we also need to use it for round 99. So that is another very interesting scenario here. There's so much Pierce in which we need to look out for this particular run. Run with it. Okay, we need this. We need this. That's just like the ZMG left with all this. This is not going to do it, Chloe. ZMGs. Super Monkey Fan Club, please. It's timing. It's just timing of the abilities. I honestly feel like we would really benefit with a Super Monkey Fan Club buffed monkey in this jungle drum space. But at the moment, that's not looking to be the case. Perhaps we need to use the Plasma Monkey Fan Club later on in the round, just so that then we get the full benefits out of it, because there are certain monkeys which are being buffed by the Super Monkey Fan Club, which are not yet in range of this, per se. So perhaps use it later. I'm making this up as I go along. How about now? Is that going to be good enough for our endeavors, or is that too late within the round? Okay. We need to rely on the rest of our towers here in order to do this. This is going to go up to Juggernaut. Oh, that's so close. Super close. Nope. A bit earlier in the round, possibly. I don't trust using the Plasma Monkey Fan Club too late in the round. Otherwise, we just can't progress. When it comes to round 99, it would just be an instantaneous game over if we used it on too late on round 98. The Crossbow Master on Strong. Hopefully that makes a difference when it comes to descaling the ZMGs just a bit sooner. Yeah, that's kind of worked. We haven't got the ZMGs anymore, but it's just trying to compensate for all this Piers. That's the only annoying thing about all this. Oh, really? Goodness sakes, game. This game hates me. Oh, if we can get some... Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yes! Round 99. This run is sealed. Go ahead, Plasma Monkey Fan Club. I love that. I love it when a difficult round is settled. We can do this. We can thoroughly do this. God damn it. Oh, well. We cannot afford it, but perhaps we can afford it. Okay. And that's the run, everybody. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and please be by all means like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow's video on the boss event will A, exist, and B, be a good one. When I say a good one, I don't mean being absolutely diabolical and only cater to the 0.01% of the community. Thank you all so much for watching, and take care of yourselves, everybody.